Alright guys, so I've got no quick-witted, comedic, or attention-grabbing intro for this video. Instead, I am just very overwhelmed with a feeling of gratitude. So instead of doing something like I normally do for the intro, I just want to take this moment to say thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I can't believe that this is my job, and I'm really excited to continue my job and make today's video for you guys. So, let's get into it. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your favorite mask collector's favorite mask collector, AJ Good, here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool stuff almost every single day, and that is exactly what we are doing in today's video. Now, as you can tell from the intro of today's video, I am kind of in my feels, and I think a big reason for me being in my feels today is because of the item that we have to unbox. So, just a little bit of context. I have been waiting for this thing a little longer than I should have because USPS just had to USPS and there was quite a delay on this piece. So I've been waiting for it a little longer than I thought I would, and when I went to pick it up from the post office today, I had this long, quiet car ride home thinking about how I am going to do this video, a video that probably should have been done 5 or 6 days ago. And I got to thinking about what the item is and just how crazy it is that this is more or less a normal type of video at this point, whereas 15 years ago, this would have been a massive, massive deal for me. And then that just sent me down a wormhole in my brain, different feelings of nostalgia and accomplishment, remembering things from my past, remembering when my collection looked like this, and I didn't have a YouTube audience to show it to. And I don't know, it just made me feel a certain type of way, and it's things like that that make me realize just how insane it is that almost 200,000 of you guys have clicked subscribe over the years to see videos on my channel of my collection, and just to be here with me in general. I think that that is pretty incredible, and that alone makes the piece in this box a little more special than anything else. Today's mask truly is a pretty special piece to me, not specifically the copy that we are going to unbox today, but the actual just general mask, the type of mask that it is. It just has a very special place in my heart outside of being something that I wanted my entire life. But when I did finally get one, it just felt like such a sense of accomplishment. And getting this one today, even though it's old, it's used, it's not particularly in the best shape, it's just giving me this sense of gratitude. I'm just very, very thankful. So again, I just want to thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so, so, so much. You have no idea how you've affected my life in the grand scheme of things, or even just in my day-to-day. So, thank you very, very much, and I hope that you're doing well out there. I hope that today is a good day, and if it's not a good day, I hope that this video at least helps. Just remember that at the end of the day, it's always a great day to have a great day, and if you're not having a great day, that is okay too, because you're gonna wake up tomorrow, and it's going to be a brand new day, and every brand new day is quite literally the first day of the rest of your life. So take that with you. Think about it, apply it, and make tomorrow the day that you want it to be, okay? How many times can I possibly say day in one video?
25.
Alright, so with that out of the way, let's go ahead and make my day a great day and get on into this package. Now, I did buy this piece secondhand. I saw this come up for sale in my group, the House of Masks Hangout over on Facebook. I was like, yo, that's not a bad price. I wonder if I could get it any cheaper. I made an offer and the seller was quite content with that. So, we have it here now, and I think that this is going to lead to what will be given away for next month's monthly mask giveaway, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. I want to show you guys the piece first and talk a little bit about what we've got. So, we'll get the packing material out of the box here. Some of you guys can probably guess what we are going to be unboxing today just from the hair that's poking out. And what we have here is going to be a new gen Rudell West German clown mask. So yeah, there you go. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, although these things are becoming pretty rare and pretty sought after in their own right. And it's because of that reason, and because I've seen so many other very common masks, such as 83 Caesars and Forum's Novelties Jesters, just disappear right in front of my very eyes very, very quickly. I decide to pick these things up when I can. So this one has been obviously partially converted, and by that I mean that there has been some hair work and some paint rubbed off, but it is by no means any sort of proper or accurate conversion. It kind of just looks like they wanted to beat this thing up and give it kind of a weathered look. Nothing in the light of a self-titled clown conversion or anything like that. But I actually really like this because my other two copies are pretty clean. They have nothing really done to the hair, and this one is just a bit on the weathered side, and the hair is kind of unique. So I decided to pick this up. I got a good price on it. I know that you'll see people listing these for $400, $500, $600, but I promise you they are not worth that, at least not yet. And if you offer a couple $100 for one of these things, there is a good chance that you will walk out of the deal with a Rudell clown. Now, I've obviously seen photos of this thing, but I have yet to look at it right here in the flesh, so I am going to go ahead and take a second and turn this thing around and take a look for myself real quick. Not that it's going to be anything too crazy, but I obviously would like to see the piece that I bought. It is a very interesting paint job with some very interesting weathering, but overall, the mask looks great. I love the shape of this. There doesn't seem to be any crazy defects or any cuts that went wrong, which was a pretty common thing on these clown masks. So overall, pretty nice mask. I have absolutely no complaints about that, especially for the price that I paid. So I am pretty stoked with that. This thing will go great over in my clown section with its brothers. Now, I mentioned earlier that this could potentially lead to the giveaway that we end up doing for next month's monthly mask giveaway. And for those of you guys watching that are wondering what this monthly mask giveaway is, let me go ahead and explain it to you using the mask that we are giving away this month. So, this month's monthly mask giveaway is this very cool, collectible, official, PaleFest exclusive Anders Kolsefni MFKR mask. This is just a nice little piece that people are able to grab at PaleFest and PaleFest only. They can have Anders sign this instead of a boring old print or their t-shirt or what have you. You can have an exclusive collector's piece signed by Anders, but only if you come to PaleFest. And I know that there are a lot of people out there that can't come to PaleFest for whatever reason that would probably like to get their hands on this. Tons of MFKR collectors, tons of Slipknot collectors, maybe just a fan of the channel or of Paleface and Co. that would like to add this to their collection. Well, now is your chance, because for just $5 over on my Patreon, you can be automatically entered to win this vacuum formed mask. All you have to do is go over to my Patreon, that is patreon.com/thehouseofmasks, and become a $5 or higher member. And not only will you be supporting the channel, not only will you have access to all the other perks and rewards that are on that tier level, but your name will be automatically entered to win this piece right here. I do the drawings on the first of the month every single month, and I do them on YouTube Live. So you can tune in, you can watch the drawing live, and you can find out if you win this piece. Win? No way, I just said that.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
You can tune in and find out live if you've won this piece right here. So make sure to head over to my Patreon. The link will be down below in the description as well as the pinned comment of this video. Get signed up, support the House of Masks, do the right thing, and hopefully you'll walk away with something cool. Now, I mentioned that this is this month's monthly mask giveaway mask, so the month of June, and I'll be giving this thing away on the 1st of July. So, what would July's monthly mask giveaway mask be? Now, a lot of you guys are probably thinking this thing right here, but because there's really nothing too special about this Rudell, if anything, it's a little beaten up and a little weathered, I'd like to give somebody something a little nicer than this piece. So what should we do? Well, I think I've got the answer over in the other room right now. I'm going to go grab it, and I will show you guys exactly what I am thinking.
A few moments later.
All right, so a few months back, I did another another unboxing video on another Rudell clown mask, and this mask showed up with far, far less paint. It was almost a completely stripped copy and a blank mask to start from scratch on, so I decided to do exactly that, and that thing sort of became a live stream project where I would go live on YouTube here and there, repainting this piece and kind of getting it to where I wanted it to be. I had a very specific mask that I was modeling it after, and although it's not finished, which you guys will see here in just a second, I think that it is looking pretty good so far, and maybe this will be the inspiration to go ahead and finish this mask so that I could utilize it as the giveaway mask for July. Now that mask is this Rudell clown right here, which is in absolutely fantastic shape. As you can see, the shape of the mask is great. It's got a full head of hair, partially Cheetoed. The other side is left alone. I haven't decided if I want to continue Cheetoing the hair or if I want to take this out and make it kind of match the stock hair there. I'm not sure yet, but I think that this would be a great mask for the July giveaway, and I want to hear from you guys. If this mask ends up being the July monthly mask giveaway, are you signing up for Patreon? Let me know down below in the comments section. I would love to hear your opinion on it. Should I go with something else, or is this the mask for you? Let me know. I would appreciate it. And with that being said, I think that we are pretty much done with this video. Now, of course, I am going to leave you guys with some nice up-close shots of the piece that we unboxed today so that you guys can see all of the beautiful clowny detail, and that will be that. So, thank you guys again for watching. I really do truly appreciate it. Who would have ever thought that a kid with a mask collection like this in his bedroom would be able to turn it into this, and a massive, massive part of that is you guys. So I really do appreciate it. It is absolutely insane, and it's only up from here, right? If we're going up, I need you guys to go ahead and do me a couple of free favors. I need you to like the video. I need you to hype it up to push it out there into the algorithm. I need you to leave a comment, even if it's not about the clown, just tell me something that you're thankful for today. And last but not least, almost most importantly, make sure that you are subscribed. I've been telling you guys that YouTube is constantly unsubscribing people from my channel, and if they keep doing that, we will never make it to 200,000. But I believe that we could absolutely make it to 200K by the end of this year with your guys' help. So please and thank you. It's all free. It only takes a second, and it would help out the channel immensely. And with all of that being said, we're going to go ahead and run these hero shots. So until next time, this has been AJ Good here at the House of Masks, telling you to say no to drugs and alcohol and yes to being thankful, and we will see you guys in the next one.